A big welcome to all of you. This is the introduction video for then each zodiac sign. I just want to go into a little bit the details of what's going to happen on this full moon in Scorpio. Very important is that you prepare yourself to release. Scorpio is the sign where we are transforming, right? So I give you the death card one more time. It really is an intense card. And it's kind of like a water sign, and we planted the seed, remember, to like in the new moon in Taurus. So this is a time to realize that the water elements that are coming now in from this Scorpio is actually giving the seed now the place to grow, right? And a Scorpio, I'm going to show you this kind of painting that I did. It's like an intuitive painting. It's me doing the Scorpio, and I upside down, and it's my feet that are taking over, not the head, no more thinking. And it's then this energy coming through my feet, right? When they touch, it becomes one. It's not an easy pose to practice. If you were very advanced in yoga, of course, go for it. I usually come from headstand, right? So any inversion that we're doing right now are really, really good. I'm coming usually from headstand into this pose, so the transition is what's so difficult. It is so focused, being in your center, being really clear and strong, right? And knowing like, okay, this is the next move, this is the next move, and it's all your core, right? And then you come into this position, and it's like, wow, when you do it, you realize you cannot think. You have to be absolutely connected to your body, right? So just remember that this is the intensity of this full moon, right? Being focused, being really fully in there, and allowing the transformation from that physical to happen into the spiritual, into the mystical, into that next step of the enlightenment that the Buddha has reached, right, or has become in this full moon. And we, like I'm painting now, right? So this is bringing me into the loop of timelessness, and time, the linear time, is finished. It doesn't want to exist anymore. It's like when we create a circle, right, in that circle, it comes back to where we started, and we will face it one more time, but with a different outlook, with a different perspective, right? And that's what's this new moon, this full moon wants to bring to us, right? A new awareness of how we're going to do things, right? Everything is now enlightened, right? Enlightened deep into our emotional, into our psychic abilities, and the criticism or the conditioning, which is linear, like it's not working anymore, right? Remember, don't judge no one. We're all just awakening. We're all just not that aware yet. That's all, right? No one, I know there's people, we like to judge, we like to bring the fault to the pointing the finger, right? But it's not working anymore, and we really have to allow to see that, okay, some people are there. Well, good, I'm here. It's different, right? Sometimes 180 degrees or full swing, and it's okay, right? So I just wish you a good reading, and a good moon meditation for this 7th and 8th of May. And thank you for watching, taking care of your life and taking care of the people around you. I salute you and wish you a namaste. Thank you. A big welcome to Leo. This is your full moon in Scorpio reading. The full moon in Scorpio is going to be on the 7th and the 8th of May. And the sun is still in Taurus, which is then here the King of Pentacles as that personality, right? The court, out of the court. And the structure and anything physical in sense of like land, money, food, right? But we're moving into the full moon of Scorpio, which is opposite Taurus, and that is your death card. Now we know that we're going through a very difficult time. A lot of people are facing more than usual the death situation, and death definitely is like a transformation happening with all of us, not just those who really are dying, but also those who are realizing that something is falling away. And this full moon is the transformation from the physical, from this like heavy earth sign, right, which is what the bull is, into more a mystical, the transformation. It's like, okay, here we have, when you look closely, the sun right here rising. It's not setting, it's rising, right? Because it would be more orange, right? So this is showing us that the transformation, death is just transformation, it's not a real death. So see what you can do for this full moon, right? Scorpio, very creative, very sexual energy, right? There's also sometimes la petite mort, right, in French, meaning the little death because of an orgasm, right? That you're almost dying, you feel like you're dying, right? Okay. So, my Leo, you are again King of Wands, right? Very strong sign, very very powerful. The King of Wands is from the 13th of July until the 12th of August, right? That's your court card. So anytime you see a tarot card reading, you are, when you're born in between those dates, you are the King of Wands. All right, so your central card is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, it's like, boom, right? Look at it. It's like it's flying. And once this action is doing, right, there is something inside of you that wants to create something, or there's a message coming to you from the highest, right? Either you shooting it out, right, into the universe, like something you want to give the message to out there, and you feel that you have this powerful idea because from the deck you have the Two of Cups. So you are currently in a soulmate relationship, right? And it's not always easy to be in a soulmate relationship because you are facing things that you would usually not face, right? So this has hit you or is coming towards you, right? What's crossing this feeling is the Ten of Wands, right? Again, you are the King of Wands. So you understand that from 8, 9 to 10 of Wands, right? Be careful in how many things you want to accomplish because you maybe take on too much. This is like she's carrying like a lot, right? And she is realizing, okay, I've been pushing too much. I've been giving too much into the work, right? So just be careful, right? Because this is crossing this one. So in your recent past, you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very mind-oriented, very analytical, very intellectual. He really knows most of his information. He really is sharp, clear thought, but can also be a little bit cold, right? So maybe this is someone that you know, that's around you, that's affecting you, because it's not you per se, right? Because you're the King of Wands. So here you are dealing with someone that's intellectually like right there for you, and maybe bringing in, right, these energies of ideas, of message. Maybe the King of Wands, some very highly intellectual person, comes and brings you this message, right? And maybe it's too much for you, right? Just see how that feels, because what's below you is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is that happy, beautiful family energy that you are wanting to hold and maintain. But everything comes and goes, everything goes in cycles, right? Nothing stays forever. So this is a moment in time, frozen in time, where you feel this, right? Because what's above you is the Tower. And the Tower is that lightning that strikes you. The Tower is that shift, big shift, that again breaks everything apart, right? Like when you see these together, it's like, right? There's something that hits you, something that awakens you. I feel like something in your energy, like this full moon, is because it's about gaining now the mystical, the spiritual understanding of your life, right? The bull is very physical, and now we're moving into this mystical understanding. Something is going to happen to you on this full moon. I really see that, because the outcome is the Temperance card, right? You are going to realize something deep inside of you. There is this angelic outlook. You're gonna be awakening, right? And it's somehow connected, because as you can see, the two cups, and there is also these two sides of the Temperance. He's dealing all the time with the duality. He's like, come into the middle, be in the center, right? So when two hands unite, then they are in the center. When they're separate, there's two cups, but they form one energy. And the Temperance being one energy, it's like this guardian angel is letting you know, like, yeah, the right and the left, and the feminine and the masculine, but you've got to come into your center, right? So there is a big spiritual message coming to you, my dear Leo, because something is awakening, something is coming to you, and your mystical shaman oracle card is the giveaway. And the giveaway is like, I'm gonna read it to you in a minute. It's about giving. As you see, it's like, it's beautiful. It's like she gives these circles, these orbs, and he also, like Temperance, his guardian angel, has like these two orbs, right? Usually it's like two cups he pours in, and he's like allowing now to just give that information that he has gained for himself. That's, I feel like you are on a very big spiritual transformation happening, right? That's what's happening to you. Also, I didn't show you the Scorpio. There's a yoga pose, and I painted it in this rainbow colors, because, right, if you think of transformation, transforming into this new understanding of your mind, right? Allow your feet to be above your head and really allowing that to come through. So do inversions, right? A lot of inversions. That's anyway, still it's the theme, inversions. All right, so let me read for you number 23, number 5. Okay, so the essence of this card, the giveaway is the gift you offer to life, without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours: a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. The invitation: make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect with the feelings of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer things, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. So I feel that sometimes just holding hands and feeling the two palms touching, that's really the energy that's wanted for you, because then you feel like that angel, right? See in your meditation what comes up, and allow to this lightning to come in, even though it's the tower means like structures, like the Tauran structure is released and letting go. It's like, okay, it has to break open your skull, right? So some message can come to you, right? And it's coming fast, because when I wanted to shuffle and it just immediately flew out. It was like I shuffled only once. Usually, like when I shuffle the deck, it's like I have to shuffle like 10 times until I'm finishing the deck. But it just flew right out, right? And it showed me like, okay, something really wants to come to you. And remember this, even though it's a cycle and it's coming and going, but there is something in this as well that you would like to maybe think about. All right, my dear Leo, have a wonderful meditation on this full moon in Scorpio. Do your inversions beforehand. Let go of your head, right? And thank you for watching. Namaste.